Hello everyone, my name is Arios12, and today, you guessed it, it's the start of the December update, or development thereof. So, on the 31st, which was yesterday, the October update ended. Now this is going to be an inaugural devlog for a reason, because it starts it off with what you can expect, and also helps me make the update happen in a better way. So anyways, let's get started. So what is the mission of this update? What's the purpose? As you can see, the purpose mainly is to add or deal with four things. Climate system, which is the outfits overhaul and the map overhaul. To finish the game's map album. Yes, the song for this particular map in this update is the last song in the entire album. Get done with that, we can move on to better things. And then, we're supposed to finish the work on that said map of the song. Because let me be honest with you, this particular map was in development before this was even thought of. I'm serious. However, someone did something absolutely horrible outside of the game and they got fired for it. So what happened was we had to put that development on hold for a long time. I think we had to put development on hold for at least two and a half years. We'll have to see about that. Anyways, the fourth is to enhance and touch up any other maps that are remaining. Sorry about that, guys. That was my phone. I'll be right there as soon as this is over. Anyways, let's move on to Phase 1. Phase 1 is fixes. So, that's the first thing we're going to work on, is those enhancements and fixes. And they will be put first to make adjustments to the game so that it can accept everything that's supposed to come forward through this update. We're taking this seriously. Alright, if anything major regarding these things actually happens, I will let you know in a devlog and give you the details of how it all works and everything like that, for transparency purposes. Alright, now the music, I'm going to let you know about this. This is going to be quite different from what you usually get from the map album. Usually the map album has MuseScore style music. This, however, is a mix of two programs, MuseScore and Cakewalk. Cakewalk because we have to use the proper electric guitar for this particular remix of a song. Now, the title of the song, as you can see on your screen, will be known as Sarajevo Fort Celsius Remix. It was supposed to be called Fort Celsius 1224, but I decided against it because you never know what could happen if we ever make a trailer of the map, which could happen during this update. And yes, like I said before, it's a remix of the original Sarajevo 1224 song, but adapted for the map Fort Celsius, aka Santa's Winter Stronghold. This song, by the way, is the very last song in the album, like I said before. You will not see any more songs released under the album. If it does have map album in it, it should be Volume 2. That's it. Now, Fort Celsius is another subject. It is based on, like I said, Santa's Winter Stronghold, and it introduces the conditions needed for the climate system. So the climate system is basically a way of saying the abstract mechanism in the game that deals with certain aspects of climate, such as what do you wear if you're a character in the game, how is it presented in certain places like the deploy screen, and how does the weather react. Also, how do the weapons react? That could be a possibility if there's time. This is the last map of 2022. We might work on more maps for Volume 2 of the map album. However, the campaign is going to be a major focus next year, if we can get there, so keep that in mind. And you finally have what we just talked about. Phase 4 is the finale, the climate system. It introduces all planned outfits to the game. And when I say all planned outfits, I mean every single outfit that was planned, that besides what we have, to be in this particular game. Now, like I said before, deploy screen will have upgrades, and there will be changes based on the map to the particular climate. Now keep in mind, this system, by the way, will affect weapons as well. I did not include this in this slide, but hey, I digress. So keep that in mind. If you're shooting something, for example, like an M16A4 in the middle of winter, you might see the jamming system get introduced, and it might get in your face. However, other guns, if we were to add them back, such as the AK, will not have this problem because they are actually built for this type of climate, specifically alpine. So that's what you could possibly see regarding weapon changes. Anyways, let's end it here. So the December update is actually supposed to be a game changer based on what I just said, and it's a finale to many things. Now, I want to keep in mind that this is one of the very things I've been waiting for most of the year, or half of it, if not most. Because, not just from a musical standpoint, but also from a map standpoint. To close out, or have closure for a chapter that was supposed to be great, but ended in controversy and scandal because of what someone did. Also, this is also closure for everything we went over in the February or January live stream we had about the plans for this year. So, yeah. This is basically the icing on the cake. Anyways, guys, my name is Erados12, and I will definitely be seeing you soon, or talking to you soon, if there's anything that comes up that's major. If not, that's okay. So, see you later.